Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Catherine, and today I'm going to show you how I cook my fried chicken using the air fryer. Today I'm going to use 5 drumsticks that have already thawed and washed them. I used the vinegar to wash them just in case there's any they're slimy, so I make sure I use the vinegar to help with that. And what I usually do is that I boil the chicken before I fry it. So I'm going to boil the chicken, cover the chicken with water, and then put some salt to taste. So I'm going to cook it on high and for around 10 to 15 minutes. The chicken is already cooked, and I want to show you what I do with the. Sometimes when I cook chicken, I have a lot of water in the chicken, and because of that, I usually have extra broth. So what I do, I usually put the broth in a container and I put it in the fridge. And the following day, I will scoop out the fat because I don't want that fat in any food. So I'll scoop out the fat, and that's how you make homemade broth. So you can use this chicken broth in your stews or food of your choice. So I'm going to dry the drumsticks. We don't have a lot of broth in this one, so I'm just going to pour it out. Wait for it to cool down because it's very hot as I prepare the eggs. I'm going to use 2 eggs. Two eggs. Two eggs. I'm also going to use this is chicken brandy. This is for coating the chicken. I usually get this from Save-A-Lot. So I usually use this for a whole tray. So I'm just going to use a little bit today. So this flour is well seasoned. We don't need to add any seasoning to it. A little bit spicy, but on a mild side. So if you don't want anything spicy, you can just go straight up and don't, coat it with the flour, or you can add more flour, plain flour to this seasoned flour, which is make even more milder. But I'm coating. I'm just giving it just a standard layer. If you want it to be more thicker, if you want your crust to be harder and thicker, you just put more flour into the onto the chicken. So for the next 2 drumstick, I'm not going to coat them. I want to show you that how it comes out if you just, if you don't coat the chicken. I also like it this way sometimes because some of my kids don't want anything spicy. So I would have some of them not coated. So I'm not going to cut this one with any flour. I'm just gonna cook it like that. So after I'm done So after I'm done cutting, I'm going to use the canola oil spray and spray this chicken. Just enough amount of oil. So I just spray all around like that. Not too much. You don't have to use too much. But just making sure, because I don't want it to be too dry. The fact that I don't want to fry, I don't want to make it too dry. So just use enough. Don't overuse it. The point is we don't want to use too much oil for this food. So don't overspray it. So it's all covered. So this is a flyer here. I got this one from Walmart. So I'm just going to arrange it inside there. These ones I did not coat, so we'll see how they come out. These two I did not coat. At least I didn't coat them with the oil, with the flour. So and then I'll just close it, and then I will press the on button. It comes like that, and I'll choose wings. So, and then I'll press start, and then the fire will start preheating. It's gonna be here for like 20 minutes. In between 10 minutes, you can actually overturn the food, and it should be ready. So let it give her. It's gonna preheat, and then it's gonna start cooking. And let's wait. So it's already past half the cooking time, and I want to overturn the food. So let's see what we have in here. So this is what we have right now. I'm going to turn the food. So we're gonna continue cooking it for the next 6 minutes, and then that will be it. The food is ready. Here's the chicken. And so I'm gonna put it on this plate here. So I want you to see so this chicken here is the one that we did not coat with flour. It looks pretty good. I want to show you how it looks inside. It's pretty hot. Oops, sorry. It's pretty hot. So this chicken is well cooked, very soft, and the shell on the outside is not too hard, just the way I like it for the kids. And the other one is the one that I coated with the flour. You cannot believe it's not deep fried. It looks very exactly like the one that you deep fry, but the only difference is that it does not have extra oil on it. So it's not too hard. If you want it harder, you can keep it in the fryer for a longer time. And if you want a bigger, a harder shell, you can actually, coat with more flour. But the chicken is just good. It's just good. You don't want to put too much starch on the chicken. So please subscribe and like and leave a comment on the comment section. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.